Canadians are facing another wave of scams as fraudsters use the Canada Post strike to trick victims into giving them their money. To talk more about this is Wes LaFortune with the Better Business Bureau, serving Southern Alberta and East Kootenay. Wes, can you tell us how scammers are capitalizing on the Canada Post strike?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potential for scamming right now. Canadians are going to spend, according to the research done by Better Business Bureau, about $15 billion this holiday season on shopping. So that's a lot of shopping. So the most common, fraud or scam that people experience is being sent a link from some kind of delivery service. It's called a phishing scam. When a link is sent, like to your text, for instance, or an email, they ask you to click on that to give personal information to get receipt of the package. So that's a scam. If you have a package that's going to be delivered to, go to the official website of the delivery service or give them a call, and you can track a package that way. But a lot of people hit these links, unsolicited links just pop out of nowhere, and that's a problem. I had one the other day. It was supposedly from Canada Customs, and they said, "Yeah, just hit this link and then give your personal information." And of course, it's a scam. And the danger of giving your personal information is then you're going to lose money through your bank. You're going to have your personal information shared with other criminals. And so obviously people don't want that to happen.
I literally got that Canada Customs text
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
morning, actually. Um, so, in addition to the Canada Post strike
Yeah.
scam, what are some other trending scams that consumers should be aware of over the Christmas season?
Yeah, and like I really reinforce to folks that really scams happen all year round. So there's no holiday for scammers. Unfortunately, there are very busy folks all year round. So really, the best thing you can do is become educated about how to protect yourself. So a few things. Uh, First of all, don't hit those links. That's phishing. Uh, when you're visiting a website, look for the HTTPS. S means secure in that website address, and that goes a long way to assuring you that you're dealing with a legitimate online, operation or retailer. And use the sites that you have used in the past that you've been successful with, that you can rely on, that are trustworthy. Uh, if you see, for instance, a social media post that's offering, the hottest toy at the most discounted price, that's probably a scam. Big red flags around that. If it looks too good to be true, there's fake or spoof websites. There's fake social media posts going around. Specifically to the holidays, there's a few things to watch out for. Often you'll see free gift cards being offered. Who doesn't love something free? It's often the scammers, they're making this offer. Of course, there's no gift card. It's another way to get your information and get your banking information. You sign up, and away they go. There's also gift exchanges that are very common on social media, and those can be scams as well. And what happens is, you are asked to pay $10 to some sort of cause. Unfortunately, again, they're often scams, and people lose their personal information, their banking information. So you have to be very wary about offers being made through social media. The other one I'd mention, around specifically to this time of year, is the holiday apps that are going around. Santa Claus and so on. Some of those are legitimate, some of them aren't. You can download an app, and then all of a sudden you've downloaded malware to your computer, which infects your computer with a virus. And again, it's a way for scammers to control your computer. So those are a few of the holiday specific scams that go around this time of year. And we're gonna get more information out next week, actually, about a whole bunch more of those kind of holiday scams that happen.
Now, you had said earlier that your organization estimates that consumers will spend about $15 billion over
Right.
the season, which sounds like which is a lot of money here. But
It
how
is.
much of that 15 billion do you anticipate the Grinch is going to steal?
Yeah, it's a good question. 15 billion with a B. That's Canadian wide, but there's millions of dollars that are scammed. And the one thing we know from the research that we've done is that only about 5% of people actually make a report that they've lost money, they've been a victim. So that's a very small percentage. So we know there's already millions of dollars being lost, being scammed, being defrauded. And so the problem is actually many times greater than that. So if you are scammed, if you're a victim, you lose money, uh, let the police know and call them with their non-emergency line and let them know what happened. And also, you can make a report to Better Business Bureau at bbb.org and /scam tracker. So bbb.org /scam tracker. And what Scam Tracker is a site that actually tracks all the scams across North America. And there's also a lot of other great educational information about how you can protect yourself. And a couple of things that people can do as well is keep your security software up to date, and make sure all that on your cell phones, all your devices is up to date. And of course, passwords are a critical part of security. Change them regularly. Don't make it easy to guess the password. Don't do 1 2 3 4, and don't write them down and put it underneath your computer. Make sure that these passwords can't be discovered by somebody, and that will help protect your devices, your computer, your laptop, whatever it is that you're using.
Wes LaFortune is with the Better Business Bureau, serving Southern Alberta and East Kootenay. Thanks so much for your time today.